Okay guys, this is going to be a very quick insights video because today I'm going to be generating 50 usable email ideas in under 3 minutes. No headlines, no vague concepts, just actual campaign ideas you can schedule today for your e-commerce store in your email ESP. Now, I'm going to be doing it live inside ChatGPT, but before I do that, a little bit of context on why you can trust me and what I'm about to say. So I'm Daniel. I've been running retention marketing for e-commerce stores for the past 5 years now. And you can see an example of a client you've been working with here for February. Far on the 10th of February, you can see it above my screen, 10th of February. We've currently generated almost 100K. That's close to 10K per day just coming from email, around 28.74% with a 30.7% increase compared to last year. Now, February is usually a very slow month for e-commerce stores, but not for this one. We've been really scaling it to the moon by doing exactly what I'm going to be sharing with you today. Now, if you're an e-commerce store running retention marketing and looking to fix retention leakages and improve LTV, right now we're giving away complimentary audits. All you have to do is click the link below or head over to hazemedia.co and book a time to chat. And we'll be presenting the highest ROI opportunities, helping you fix those leaks, and also giving you an option to work with us directly. Now, click that link below and I'll see you on the call. Getting into today's video, this isn't about AI writing emails for you. And I want to be very specific. It's about using AI to think with real customer psychology. You're not guessing what you're going to send next. Now, I'm going to show you the exact prompts and the logic behind them. We're going to be using one brand as an example. Here, we're going to be using Revival Drinks, which is health-conscious adults, high-output lives, hangovers, dehydration, and brain fog. And the goal is simple, to turn real customer language into a list of email ideas that actually convert. By the end of this video, you'll have a strategic list of email topics in real customer psychology ready to be scheduled. So moving on to the first prompt, and this is to find the customer's voice. So the first step is always research whenever you go to do anything, not surveys, and we're not going to be talking about internal opinions, all right? We're going to be pulling raw language from Reddit. What I want you to do is essentially paste this prompt. Now, all the prompts will be in the link in the description that you can paste. It doesn't matter if you use ChatGPT, if you use Claudebot, I think it's called something else now. It's not called Claudebot. If you use Gemini, or even Grok, it does not matter. You can use this prompt. It is using the exact methodology from Eugene Schwartz to find unfiltered language from Reddit, right? And I use ChatGPT, but Claude could also do this just as good. So don't worry, really. It doesn't matter what you use, just use some AI. First of all, let's post this live into ChatGPT and you can see how it works. So like I said, we're using Revival Drinks as an example. You want to replace that example with yours. But what we want to do here is make sure that the web search is turned on. We want to make sure we're using the auto. We can also use thinking, but I tend to use auto. And you're on the latest ChatGPT version or latest version of your AI or language models. Click. We're going to submit this. We can see it's decided to take the thinking option. Again, it's the long prompt. That makes sense, right? And here you can show the activity, what it's doing. So it's going on to Reddit. It's browsing quotes. It's essentially acting like an agent now. And I know that ChatGPT is becoming more like your personal assistant and is already using agent capabilities, which is really interesting. But I like to always just see exactly what it's doing. If you want to do that, click here and it will show you exactly how it's working. Now, we'll wait until the album comes and then we'll be able to review it together. While we wait, just one thing I wanted to highlight, what this prompt is doing and why this is taking so long, is it's forcing ChatGPT into a research role. Scans real conversation, pulls exact phrases, organizes them using Eugene Schwartz's framework, which is identity, problems, desires, and obstacles, and then it submits the results. Now, this is the stuff that people don't say on product pages. It's what makes copy here. It's what people are actually thinking. It's just finished. It showed all the sources. It's pulled fresh language from active threads in the last 6 months across productivity, stop drinking, marathon training, hydro homies, biohackers, productivity, CAF. And then it's giving me different identity themes. Here we have, this is how they see themselves. Theme 1 is I'm productive and hangovers are a direct threat. Theme 2, I'm trying to moderate, not become a sober person. Theme 3, I'm a salty sweater and my body is different. Theme 4, hydration is part of my routine. And theme 5 is I'm ingredient aware and skeptical of hype. Moving on to the problems, we have brain fog feels like cognitive impairment with some quotes. Now, each thing has quotes, which is really awesome. Here we go. I feel like I'm moving in slow motion. My brain just isn't firing on all cylinders until late afternoon. Theme 2, anxiety is panic, rumination, and shame. Anxiety level 10 out of 10. I'm frightened. I hate that I did this to myself. I waste entire days with anxiety. Theme 3, sodium depletion gets scary fast. Arm going numb and leg cramps, disturbing symptoms in the last mile when they're running. For example, in marathon training, my sodium balance is off within 2 hours. All right. Theme 4, the 3 p.m. crash steals the second half of the day, and then water isn't fixing it. All these real deep themes that are customers or potential customers are thinking about. All right, it's going into the dreams and desires, no more wasted days, bounce backs from training, energy that holds, obstacles, just drink water advice doesn't match reality, sugar dilemma, cost and it isn't doing anything, people get lost in protocols, timing, literally it's giving you everything. And this is, this would take days to gather this kind of research and put it into this, format. Now we have the research, we take it and we plug it into an idea factory. And this is where we move on to prompt. Again, check it out in the link in the description. We copy that into the same chat. We have the input list. Once we submit this into here, it'll take our, conversation that we're having in the chat, and it'll take all the research that we've done and it will put it into 50 email concepts that hit the main points that we've talked about. We have all kinds of different styles. We've modeled a lot of these ideas off, the brands that we work with and other brand breakdowns I've done on this channel. But you can see here, you've got 50 ideas with angles attached to them. Here, the first one, you've been doing it wrong. Drinking more water isn't fixing your hangover because water alone doesn't stay in your system. The us verse in there, them. Why neon sports drinks spike sugar and crash your energy while real electrolytes stabilize it. So this is perfect. This is so much to go off of in such a short amount of time. I'd even argue, yes, this video is over 10 minutes or close to 10 minutes, but these 2 prompts take less than, I would say, 60 seconds to put it in. Then once you've got this, you can put it into your content calendar or however you organize your ideas, and then you can basically pick out your favorite ones. Now, obviously, these are the types of emails that we would send out in between sale and promos just to keep engagement high and stay relevant in the inbox. Now, how do you use this practically? Now, here's how we would actually use this. We run this once, maybe per quarter, all right? You have a backlog of 100 ideas, right? Every quarter, build a backlog of 100 plus ideas and then tag them by intent. Basically, go through your list, highlight the ones you could have, green for really good, yellow for and red for not now, all right? And then once you have that, you can pull from the list instead of brainstorming from scratch. In this case, AI becomes a thinking partner rather than a copy machine, which unfortunately I see too many brands nowadays using AI for all of their copy, right? I believe it's more of an idea generator, and then it can help you refine your first drafts of copy, but not actually doing it for. Now, who is this AI for? If you're sending emails constantly, but stuck recycling the same angles or burning time in brainstorming meetings, this is what I believe fixes it. And at Hays, this is how we build campaign calendars. We research first, then we increase volume. And if you want to do this for your brand, we offer a complimentary audit to find out how you can implement retention systems into your business or improve the ones that you already have. Now, the link is below to book that free complimentary audit. And before you go, I do have one question for you. What slows you down right now? Is it ideas or is it execution? Drop it in the comments and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.